What's up, guys? G.I. Joe here. I have to open up the first of the Black Friday stuff that I got. So let's get into it. Hope everybody's doing good today. I'm ready to get into this. So let's see what we're happening. Case for the Switch right here, and also got some screen protectors which I need to use for the screen, because I've seen that when you use the actual dock for the Switch that it will scratch it if you don't have a screen protector on it. So that's what we're doing about that. I'll apply that in a few. Get this open. See what we get. This is a hard case. Last one on Walmart.com when I ordered the thing, and yeah, somehow I managed to get the last one in stock, so that's cool. Let me get this other box up here. It's a package actually. It's supposed to be Let's Go Pikachu, so let's get the other one. There we go. Let's Go Pikachu. Let's take a good look at that. Hold it up, you can see it. There's the back. Pause and read it. I'll even do it like this so you can see it. Okay. So I'll open it up in a second. Let's look at this real quick. This unzips. It's got a little lanyard thing here. Got two zippers, that's nice. Open it up and it's got a game holder. It's got a little lanyard included. That's really nice. It's got these, I think that's where you actually put the switches in here. There's a little retainer elastic bands keep it in place. Place for accessories right here. Yeah, like stuff I wouldn't seal about. Pretty much all there was in there anyway, just sensitive stuff, that's about it. Push some of this out of the way, and actually put this on here. Cheap little clasp, but what can you expect for $10? This is actually $12 with shipping, but yeah. I can't see it holding the Switch, you know, with it in it much, you know. I might buy something beefier to put on this thing later. Alright, let's open up the Let's Go Pikachu and see what's inside here. Alright guys, they're saying you got a big enough knife, yeah. Just got that one, brand it is. Delgon or something. Doesn't want to focus, but sharp knife, very, very short. Alright, let's pop this open. There we go. All that's in here is a map of Kanto, and we got the game. Tiny little game, and that's it. So we'll open it up in a minute. Let's get this aside and I will open up the big boy. Alright guys, we got the Switch here. Just throw it like this, I guess. There she be. Come on out of here. Welcome to the fam. Nintendo system. I swear I bought like a Nintendo system every decade. I skipped the Wii U, I skipped the GameCube, but I had the NES, SNES, the 64, the Wii. I have a 3DS XL, now I got the Switch, so yep. There we go. Let's open this up. Let's just kind of take a look at what we got here. There was supposed to be a Mario Kart 8 in here, you know, but GameStop had the wrong image of it. I'll do an explanatory thing at the end of the video and you can watch and see what I'm talking about, but here we go, this is how we open it. Pops open. Here are the instructions. I don't think this thing has any power to start with. Let's see. Get the Joy-Cons, get the screen. You got like a HDMI cable, HDMI. You have the AV cord. And this is the what forms the controller, the actual basis of it anyway. Put your Joy-Cons in there and you play it just like a regular controller. You can get all this out and I'll move this big box out of the way. That is, oh yeah, this is the thing that snaps on the top. There's the extra buttons. You got a switch manual. This is the dock. And that's all that's in the box. So this is the dock. Right here. Take that out of the protective stuff. It flips down and there's all your connections. This thing. It just sits like that and close it. And run your cables through here and here. Okay, they say that this part right here will scratch the screen, so you might want to put a screen protector on yours if you're just getting one like me. And here's the manual thing. Just moving that in here. Yeah, just want to safety stuff. That's all that is. Out. Here's the little buttons that go on top. And little lanyards. Just when you play it on the TV, I guess. Slap those on, just like Nintendo Wii. It's got a lock right there. If you push it down or in, and it keeps that from going anywhere. Let's get into this opening. I'll get the system out once you've seen all the accessories. Yeah, it's just all the cables, so we'll just throw those aside now. I'll leave these out. Let's get in here with this. Take this thing out of here. Back. There's one Joy-Con. All I gotta do is reach in there and pull it out. That's all there is to it. Maybe something behind here then. Nope, nothing in there. So let's put this thing together. See if it's got any power at all. Kind of doubt it does. I think my friend Beef told me it does not. Angus Beef, you've seen him in my art videos if you watch those. One Joy-Con. Let's see if we can figure out how to put this on. I actually have a SD card coming for this thing to expand the memory. I guess it doesn't matter which one you put on here. There's one. Okay, you want to hear that click? It does power on, there we go. Awesome. Nintendo Switch then. There we go. English. Next. And I'll have to set that up manually later. Let's do X. Time zone we are in. We're in Chicago, UTC 5, I think that's Central Time. If I'm not mistaken, it is the 11th. Date is the 26th of 2018. I currently really don't know the time, but I'll adjust this later. Release button on the back. Okay, so to do that, you slide them up. Okay, so let's do this. Let's stick. Press. Okay. I usually roll a Fox. That's what I used to be on Smash Bros. I'll just go caps. Let's see, I might go with my Pokemon Go name. Spaghetti, what everybody called me in school anyway, so good with that. Alrighty. Do all this stuff later. Skip. Yeah. Press the home button, so. Okay, let's reconnect the Joy-Cons on this thing. Alright, so we got that in. Okay guys, we're back, and I just want to show you, this is a power button. Take this as either a vent or the actual speaker. There is a 3.5mm jack for your headphones. Here's the actual game goes right here. And on the bottom here we have the actual charge port. And there's the kickstand on the back right here. It pulls open. There's also an SD card there. I have a 128 gigabyte one on the way. Somebody said these are very fragile, so don't hit those, you'll break them. It's just like paper is all it is there. So that's all it is, and this is supposed to stand up with that little flimsy kickstand. It does. So yeah, it just snaps back in. And that's all your directional controls. Maybe a D-pad analog stick. That's a capture something other. That's a select button, start button. Another analog. There's a home button. You know this all by now. There's right, left, LB buttons, ZL, ZR, R, and L is what it says. Let's actually put a game in here really quick. Let me get Let's Go out. Put that in there. Find it. Here it is. Put an actual game in here and just see what it's like. Surprisingly sort of thick too. So nice. That's over here. And that is the actual cartridge of it. So open this little port. Let's see which way the contacts are going. I want to say they're going towards the back, so we can go in like so. And sort of push in, snap. Okay, we're gonna have to update it. That's basically the operations of how you do this and all that stuff. I'll actually do some gameplay of this in the future. Like everything's sorted out, because it is getting kind of lengthy. But I'd like to go into detail, you know, on the. Let me shut this off before I break it. I'm gonna switch over to my computer and kind of go do a rundown of what it took to get this thing and what exactly happened and how I got what I got. I actually got a very good deal. I got this entire system, $300, but I ended up getting 2 games free. You can see how I pulled that off in the video, so we're gonna swap over to that and let you guys see that. And before you do, I'm just gonna snap these on. This is like the last thing about this is these go on here and snap down some kind of way. Not exactly sure how. It's either way or there we go. Okay guys, here's what we got on the order. I got this from GameStop, and you can see that I got a $50 GameStop gift card for purchasing the system, and there was an incorrect image displayed on the product that I bought. There was no Mario Kart 8 at the time, but right after I bought the system, they put the Mario Kart 8 up and got it right, so my order already processed. But since I did not get that, they sent me another coupon for $60, which allowed me to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and I basically got that game for free because of that incorrect image. And there's my code. You can use it if you want to, but I've already used it, so yeah, there's that. And the other game was Super Smash Brothers. We'll go to that in just a second. You can see that this stuff is not used on certain stuff. You couldn't use it on certain things like pre-orders, but for some reason I was able to order Smash Brothers. But that was with a gift card. And here you can kind of see a rundown on what I paid. Right there, $312.48 was the total. So that's a Nintendo Switch, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and Mario Kart 8 for that amount. For I think Mario Kart 8, no, it was Super Smash Brothers. I paid $50, and it went. I think it was like $13 I had to pay for Smash Brothers. Yeah, there's kind of the rundown right there. It was $12.99 on top of the $50, so I basically paid just $13 for Smash Brothers. So all in all, I paid a little over $320, so it wasn't a bad deal at all. And there's just kind of like my work confirmation, all that stuff for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I paid zero amount for, as you can see there. So yeah, that was pretty much what happened, and we'll get back to the video now. Yeah guys, one more thing before we go. I wanted to apply the screen protector on here, and I just cleaned this with a nice static cloth, or whatever you call these things, a terry towel. Trying to get all the dust off so I can put this thing in there. This one right there. Here's the screen protectors. Just go off the mask with this sticker is what that says. Okay. Front. Okay, it looks like it just gets on here like that. So I'll go ahead and apply it really fast. I'm gonna snap this down. It's almost impossible to touch this thing. Not touch this thing. It just kind of adheres. I'll try to get it on there best I can. It's not quite on there all the way, but that was sort of okay, I guess. Anyway, that peels off and it gets rid of this layer here. A few air bubbles I have to work out, but that's pretty much how the screen protector protects against the dock or whatever, and that way it won't scratch every time you do that. So I just want to show that application before we left, guys, and hope you enjoyed the opening. And we will see you on the next one where we actually do some gameplay on this thing. I gotta update everything, and then we'll be able to do something. So see you guys.